Game start. Let me introduce the only rule for the game. You just have to survive. If you run slow like him, you will be eaten. If you stand still like her, you will also be eaten. No! If you sing loudly like her, you will survive. That's all for the introduction of the game. Today, I'm going to review the film Train to Busan. Train to Busan is a 2016 South Korean action horror film directed by Yeon Sang-ho and starring Gong-gyu as Sok-woo, a fund manager who is estranged from his daughter, Jong Yu-mi as Song-kyung, Sang-hwa's pregnant wife, and Ma Dong-seok as Sang-hwa, a tough man. Fund manager Sok-woo is a cynical workaholic and divorced father. His little daughter Su-an wants to spend her birthday with her mom in Busan. Sok-woo sees a video of Su-an attempting to sing Aloha Oi at her singing recital and succumbing to stage fright as a result of his absence. Overcome with guilt, he decides to indulge Su-an's wish. They board the KTX 101 at Seoul Station en route to Busan. Other passengers include working classman Sang-hwa and his pregnant wife Song-kyung, selfish CEO Yeon-suk, a high school baseball team including Yong-guk and his cheerleader girlfriend Jin-hee, elderly sisters In-gyu and Jong-gyu, and a homeless stowaway. As the train departs, an infected woman boards, becomes a zombie and attacks a train attendant. The infection spreads rapidly throughout the train. How will they survive in the train? Can they escape successfully? Let's leave it to you to find out the answer. The costume and makeup of the actors in this film is very impressive. They have messy shirts with blood on it and dust on their face to show that they are in a critical survival situation. The costume and makeup are also used to differentiate the zombie and human. The zombies have dark colored blood all over their face and clothes, and they have white pupil and dark blood vessels on their face. Fast tempo and slow tempo of rhythmic relations is used in this film. The fast tempo gives out the intense feeling of the passengers when the zombie is going to bite them, while the slow tempo emphasizes the child's situation and functions to prolong the suspense when the zombie is running towards her. Eyeline match is applied where the character looks at the computer screen, which is off screen, and the following scene shows what is on the computer screen. Shot reverse shot is applied when it shows the child's expression. The father is on the left side, and when it shows the father's expressions, the child is on the right side. It can help the audience to immerse into the film and feel natural about the position of the actors. 180-degree rule is applied where the things on the background of the father will not appear on the daughter's side as they are sitting next to each other to ensure the continuity of the scene. For the sound part, non-diegetic sound can enhance the tension of the characters, letting the audience to worry about their survival. For diegetic sound, is the cracking and breaking sound of the glass and the moaning sound of the zombies. This can help the audience to feel closer to the scene, as if they heard the sound themselves. This film reflects the reality of the world. When people face disaster, they will become selfish for their own survival like Yeon-suk. I'm not saying that he is wrong, because everyone wants to survive, right? He just chooses to save his own life rather than helping other people, which may threaten his own life. People will show their true self in this kind of situation. Some people sacrifice other people to protect themselves, while some people sacrifice themselves to protect other people. It is just their choice. There is no right or wrong. But we need to remember, what goes around comes around. The only thing that I don't like in this film is the distinction between the good and the bad characters is too obvious. Yeon-suk, I think you will hate him in this film. He plays the role of a selfish villain from the beginning to the end. He has almost no kind side at all. At the end of the film, he said that he wants to go home, but that doesn't really make the audience aware of his kind side. I think Train to Busan is an interesting movie. It has the action horror excitement and also the touching and humanity part. I will give it a 9.3 out of 10. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's meet again next week.